In this video, we're going to look at cloning an experiment. So let me create a new project. Now here I want to click Create, then select Experiment and Clone Existing. And here I'm going to take the spreadsheet adaptivity example. Okay, so this experiment consists of a start node, then we have a digit span text entry task at the 3 level, and based on the participant's score in this task, you then branch them down different paths in the experiment. If they've scored well enough, then they go up to the 4 level version of the task and then end. If they didn't do well enough at the 3 level version of the task, then you branch them to the end straight away. So let's say I want to clone and edit this digit span text entry task. So first of all, I need to edit the experiment, and then remember there's 2 versions of the digit span task. There's the 3 level here and the 4 level down here. So let's open the 3 level version, and if we scroll down to options, we can select clone and edit this task. And let's just call it digit span. And this text here says, by default, you probably want all nodes in this experiment tree to use your newly cloned task. You can instead decide to just update this node or leave everything as it is. But Gorilla is correct. In this instance, I do want to update all nodes in this experiment tree. I want to update both the 3 level and the 4 level versions to refer to my new task. So I'm going to leave this setting as it is, and then clone and edit. So now we can see that in my project, here's the new task, digit span, that I've just cloned, and you'll see that it is version 1. And if we now go into the experiment, you'll see that this is now referring to version 1, whereas before it was referring to version 3. So that's worked. So now let's say that I want to make a change to the task. So I'm just going to make a simple change so that we can see it in action. So I'll commit version 2. And this is now version 2 with the changed text prompt. So if I go back to my experiment, you'll see that this is still referring to version 1, both here and down here. But we can update both of these in one go. So if I open the task and scroll down, you'll see from this warning sign that that means we're referring to an old version of the task. I can update to the latest version, and here again, by default, it will update all of the nodes in the tree that use this task. Alternatively, if you wanted to, you could update only this version and leave the other one as it was, but in this case, we do want to update all of the tree nodes that use this task. So if we click OK, then this will update both the 3 level, you can see this is now referring to version 2, and the 4 level. Down here you'll see this is also referring to version 2. Another easy way to update your nodes in the experiment tree is to use the Utilities menu, and if you click Update All Nodes, this will update every node in your experiment tree to the latest version of that node. So let's preview the experiment to see this in action. And you'll see that this is the changed one. So this is the version of the task that we just made a change to. So we've successfully updated our experiment tree. And that is how you clone and edit an experiment.